I've been in the diesel industry for about 3 months, but I have been in the automotive and off-road industry for about 15 years. So kind of started with the small engines and worked my way up. What I love most about working at S&M Diesel is the atmosphere. I love the people that I work with. I love the customers that come in. It's literally a new adventure every single day. Typical day at the front counter is nonstop. The phones are almost always ringing. Customers are always coming in. It's pretty busy and it makes the day go by really fast. I absolutely love the pace. I love how fast it goes. To help customers find the right parts, I listen to what they're needing the most and generally try to book them in for a diag if that's something that's necessary right away. Or if they're looking for something specific, I go right to the supplier that we use and get it ordered for them. The most common question that we actually get, well, that I get when customers call in, is the price of a delete. Deletes are probably the most popular. We book deletes daily, and most people actually have price shopped everywhere and come to us afterwards because the prices are very fair, they're very reasonable, and the support they get afterwards is very helpful. One of the things that most people don't realize about our jobs that makes it difficult is that there's a lot of legwork that goes into finding like the parts and accessories, and when it comes to ordering parts and making sure that it lands on time for your appointment booked, we generally have to reach out to our suppliers to find out an ETA from them and then book based off of that. When someone calls in and they don't know what to do with their truck or what's wrong, is honestly the best thing to do is to get the vehicle diagged so that we know as well what's going on, because it's almost impossible to try and tell someone what's wrong with their vehicle over the phone. The difference between S&M Diesel and other shops that I have worked at is that the atmosphere here is really lively, and there's always people wanting to help you and make sure that everything's done right, because if we at the front can't get it right or understand what's needed, then we can ask the techs for the correct one, and they're super helpful with that too. But the atmosphere is, bar none, one of the best atmospheres I've ever worked in. The best part about working with the S&M Diesel team is that, again, probably one of the most helpful teams ever, because they want to make sure that what they're doing is with the correct parts or accessories, and we all have to work together. So it's a very good team dynamic here. If I were to pinpoint one thing that stood out for me in my trade, I love getting people what they need. I love being able to help. I love being able to do all that stuff. But when the job gets done and it's correct, it's an accomplishment, because happy customers are the best customers. When I'm not at work, what helps keep me grounded and inspired is the gym. I spend a couple hours at the gym after work, and if I'm wearing like any S&M Diesel gear or whatever, I always get lots of people that have lots of compliments about it. After that, I go home and I meal prep for the next day or two and go to bed. I think people should bring their trucks to S&M Diesel before going to anywhere else, because the amount of knowledge that everyone knows here, they've done it for so long and they've done it so often that it's like something they do in their sleep now. It's very comforting to actually book someone in here knowing they have such a good structure with the guys in the back to get their stuff done, know what they're doing, and still be able to help everyone else around them. One small favor that I would ask of my customers is that when they come in or they call in, is to give me one piece of the story at a time. That way we can make sure that we're understanding everything that's needing repairs or concerns in someone's vehicle. That will 100% help with efficiency and diagnosis and making sure that I get all the information put onto the work order so that the techs get all the information as well.